Imagine I tell you one sentence: Pentagon files confirms aliens are real. Sounds shocking, right? But here's the problem: the Pentagon never said that. In May 2026, the US government released 162 declassified UAP files. Their official statement was the government could not reach a definitive determination based on available evidence. That's all. Unresolved, inconclusive, yet within 48 hours. Reddit, Twitter, WhatsApp, YouTube, everyone was saying the government finally confirmed alien exist. Same event, completely different meaning. The real problem isn't fake news. The real problem is that nobody remembers how the truth changed. Patient Zero fixes that. Patient Zero is an AI system that permanently remembers how information changes over time. Every claim, every mutation, every exaggeration, every fabrication, and traces it back to where it actually started. Think of it like Git, but instead of tracking how code changes, Patient Zero tracks how truth changes. This is exactly why we build on Cogni, because misinformation isn't a search problem, it's a relationship problem. If I search aliens confirmed, vector search find more posts about aliens. It doesn't find the original government reports saying unresolved. Those sentences barely share any words, but Cogni doesn't search only by similarities. It remembers relationships. The government documents becomes one node. The viral tweet becomes another. The mutation between them becomes an edge. Patient Zero doesn't guess where misinformation started. It walks the graph. This is our live Cogni knowledge graph. Everything you see here was created through Cogni Remember pipelines, government documents, public claims, entities, events, platforms, relationships. Every connection is stored permanently. This is real memory, not chat history. Here is patient zero. We currently have 15 verified primary sources, 18 tracked misinformation claims, hundreds of graphs, nodes, and relationship inside Cogni. And this is the evidence board. Every beige card at the top is a verified government source. Apollo 11, Nimitz, AARO, Obama, every circle below is a public claim. The strings connect a claim back to its origin. The more red the string, the further the claim drifted from reality. Dash string represent complete fabrication. This claim has a 95% drift score, meaning almost everything being claimed was introduced later, not found in the original source. Here we can inspect the platform, the drift score, mutation type, and explanation. Let's trace a real viral claim. Pentagon files confirm aliens were watching Apollo 11. Click on trace. Behind the scenes, 15 parallel comparisons are running simultaneously. Claude Haiku evaluates factual drift, Cogni performs graph traversal, and both happens together. Here it is. On the left, the original government document. On the right, the viral claim. The drift score of the viral claim is 95%. The source never confirms extraterrestrial life. The viral claim turns uncertainty into certainty. And this section is actually entirely through Cogni recall. Instead of showing similar text, it reconstructs the complete lineage. Which platform introduced what in what order until we reach patient zero. So this match is correct. Click confirm. This immediately calls Cogni improve. See the complete graph weighted updated. Future recalls becomes more accurate because the graph learns from user feedback. Now I want to prove this isn't hard coded. So here I'll paste the source and the claim. So the source is the investigation remains unresolved, and the claim is that scientists confirmed extraterrestrial technology, and click on compare. The 95% false confirmation. The AI explained exactly which words were invented, which conclusion were added, and where the actual drift occurred. It works on arbitrary text, not just our dataset. Finally, memory isn't only about remembering, it also about forgetting correctly. Click forget. Cogni removes only the resolved claim. Shared fact remains. Exclusive context disappear. This prevents stale misinformation from polluting future reasoning. This hackathon asks one question: what if AI never forgot? Most people answered, my AI remembers conversations. We asked a different question: what if society remembered where every rumor started? Because misinformation doesn't spread by becoming completely false, it spreads by becoming slightly different again and again and again until nobody remembers this original. Patient Zero gives every claim something it never had before: a permanent memory, a visible mutation history, and a traceable origin. Because every rumor has a beginning, every mutation leaves evidence, and Patient Zero finds it. Thank you.